thank you for gracing us with your presence today. We are glad that you could take time out of your hopefully busy schedules to come and sit here and listen to us tell you all about the organization, especially the Central GAUTENG Center, which I have been chairing for the past year. All right, my task here today is to give you feedback on what the center has been busy with, and give the report to show you what our activities have included for the past year. Basically, those that are members, so you can also pay members can see where your monthly contributions are being spent. So in the spirit of transparency. But just to give you a small, quick background of the Central GAUTENG Center. The center in itself is based obviously in Gauteng, covering the central area. It is the youngest SAIE center. It was started in the year 2015, and its mandate essentially is to grow its membership, to increase member participation, as well as to provide its members with various platforms where they can meet, network, and exchange ideas and share knowledge. Hopefully that will be happening today. Right. This is what the structure of the committee looks like. So we have, currently we have 15 members of the committee. How it's structured is structured to mimic the mother body, so basically the SAIE. So we have office bearers, the chairperson, which is myself, we have the deputy chair, the immediate past chair, our secretary, the treasurer, and a deputy treasurer. Then we also have the leaders of the individual portfolios. So that is communication and marketing, technology and leadership, corporate social investment, education and training, as well as the finance subcommittee. And then the rest of the members form the bulk of the general committee members. In terms of our KPIs and goals that we aim to achieve and we set ourselves as the center, as well as the KPIs we receive from the head office, one of them is to increase the membership. So we do that through various membership drive, but we also challenge ourselves as the committee members to try and go out there and at least recruit one new member to the institute. Secondly, to organize events. So we are mandated to organize minimum one event per month, but that excludes the busy month of December and the very quiet month of January. Thirdly is the formation of additional student chapters in Gauteng. Currently we have 2 student chapters running, one at Wits University, the other one at UJ, not here at Wits, but the other Wits, and, and at UJ. And in the pipelines we have plans to start a student chapter at TUT, at the University of Pretoria, and also to target the various TVET colleges. And then within those various student chapters, we try and encourage them to also recruit more and more students, so to increase their own student membership. And then lastly, in terms of goals, is to recruit some external support in that case, so to recruit corporate partners that will assist us in this journey, and as well to contribute to the institute where necessary. Okay, I'll skip now to the activities that the center is busy with. So about 2 years ago, we structured an operating model for the center. The operating model is a living document that is reviewed on an annual basis by each new committee. So whatever committee that will be coming in this year will also have a look at it and see that it suits their needs. The operating model covers aspects like the management of the center itself, the election of the office bearers, the terms of office of committee and office bearers, The student chapters, as I've mentioned, as well as the events that we host, as well as which includes the program of work for the year. Secondly, when it comes to finances, our finance portfolio is headed by Matsiriso, who is our treasurer, and Christina, who's our deputy treasurer. Their mandate is adherence to the budget that is allocated to the center, as well as to keep a healthy bank balance and to propose initiatives for fundraising. And then the formation of student chapters is led by Dr. Masisi, who introduced you to the SAIE here. So he's the gentleman who's responsible for making sure that our student chapters are kept running healthy, and we have systems in place to ensure that they are able to survive through the year as the students enter the institutions and when they graduate at the end of their courses. Okay, our next portfolio I'd like to touch on is communication and marketing, which is headed by Pascal. That's Mr. Bodyguard at the door there. Right. In the past year, we've had streaming of our events on the SAIE CGC YouTube channel, which we collaborate with Varsity TV and Engineering TV, the gentleman there at the back there with a big camera. Pascal is also in charge of our social media presence. He also collaborated with the SAIE section. This is to host a breakfast presentation titled The Road to 5G, the Impact of 5G on Fiber Networks, that happened earlier in 2018, last year. And then also he's managed to grow our Facebook and Twitter following, so that's online, by 31% and 135% respectively, as well as to utilize all these platforms to actually promote the various SAIE events and news. So in terms of marketing, this is where you can interact with us. I saw there are gentlemen here that have been in the field for more than 30, 40 years. So the one there at the top is for you, snail mail. So you can email CGC at SAIE. That's why I put it there at the top. And for everyone else, you can contact us on the various social media platforms. So yeah, and that's where we also advertise all the events, including this one specifically. Right, and then from our technology and knowledge portfolio, which is led by Nduduzo, he's not here today, he organized a visit for both professional and students. The visit was at the SABS National Electrical Test Facility, also known as NETFA, as well as at the ESCOM Apollo Power Station, which is basically across the road from NETFA. Our next portfolio is CSI, which is led by Sibongile. Sibongile had the mammoth task of organizing the first and inaugural SAIE CGC Maths competition. So it was a maths competition event for high school, so it was for high school learners. It was conducted at Wits University. And then we also were able to source some sponsorship from both the likes of Huawei, which donated tablets as prizes, and as well as ESCOM to sponsor that particular event. Right, and then lastly, in terms of our events, we had a technical presentation on renewable energy penetration and the impact on the power grid, presented at Wits University by Mr. Marcela Koko. Then we hosted what we term a Women's Month event. This was conducted at a high school in Katlehong. And the event, the aim was to motivate young women to choose or to participate in STEM subjects, as well as handing out of sanitary pads. And then lastly, we went to go represent the SAIEE as judges at the ESCOM Expo for Young Scientists. So as you can see, for the past year or so, the center has been quite busy. These are the type of events we participate in, you know, that we have to plan and execute and budget for. So just to conclude, I would like to thank my team for the past year. Their names are all listed there. I've mentioned their portfolios. And I would like to wish the new chairman, Mr. Machabe, good luck for the forthcoming year. Thank you very much.